It's crazy how time flies and you never really understand how fast time is. You hear it growing up from older heads, but you never really understand it till you hit that age. And you're like, damn, time flies, boy. But the biggest question is what are you doing with your time?
I've been stuck in the ways, I've been caught in the days. I've been trapped in the maze, I've been stuck in the phase. I've been fading away, I've been fading away. Meant too less to see. You say you ain't feeling me, yet you watching the sequel attentively. Wait for the trilogy, so many memories, see it so vividly. Some could've crept with me speaking, physically, mentally, figuratively, I can't figure me. Watch for the trickery, damn, I'm seeing so different.
Yo, what's up? It's your main man, Vigalanty, baby. I'm here at VigalantyWorld. I am your favorite feature rapper, and I'm back here with another reaction. And this was given to me by one of my friends because it was one of her favorite songs. And I told her, give me a song to react to, you know what I'm saying? So she listened to country, and she told me, listen to TRACY Lawrence, Time Marches On. So that's what the song that we're doing a reaction to. Before we start on, I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's march on to see what time is marching on is about. You did. Let's get it.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge, clear complexion soap. Brothers wearing beads, smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. The South moves north, the North moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes.
Wow. So at the same time, we're reminiscing, going back to the place of things he remembering in his own life. He's saying time marches on and nothing stays the same. Time marches on. The world does not stop. Time marches on. And he got me reminiscing about things in my old childhood as well too. But definitely a lesson in this right here. Let's keep on listening.
Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet for high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. Time marches on. 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 Time marches on.
Yo, I don't think he missed a thing about saying about time marches on because it does, man. I can remember being backflipping in the yard. I can remember being out in the street playing football and saying, yo, the mailbox is a touchdown. Like, it's crazy how time flies and you never really understand how fast time is. You hear it growing up from older heads, but you never really understand it till you hit that age. And you're like, damn, time flies, boy. Same way, time marches on. But the biggest question is what are you doing with your time? That idea that you got, that trip you've been waiting to take, the time you've been wanting to spend with whoever you want to spend it with. Time marches on. Don't be in a position where you say, man, I should have pursued that. I should have tried that. I should have opened up that business. I should at least just ask somebody about it, because time marches on. And because time marches on, it's like if God gave you a vision, He blessed you with something. If you don't encapsulate that in the time that you have that, man, it's like you live with regret for the rest of your life. You live with what I could have did or what I should have did. I remember a guy said his dad was on his deathbed, and he said, I thought I knew what life was all about, but by the time I found out, it was already time to go. And don't be in that position when you find out then. When you working so much, man, you ain't spending enough time with your family. When you working so much or so busy chasing this, you ain't stopping to smell flowers. When you're trying to move so fast on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, and you're not enjoying that present moment right then and there of taking in the struggle, the up and down, man. It's your story, man. It's your movie. So because time marches on, take time to take time. Yo, this Vigalanty here at VigalantyWorld. Thank you for joining me with another reaction. Tell me what you think. Shout out to Breeze. You know what I'm talking about. Big Stepper. Thank you for that song. I really appreciate the song. And it had a lot to it. It had a lot of wisdom to it, for real, for real. But yo, I'm Vigalanty here at VigalantyWorld. Take on the world because you can, and be good because you good at it, baby. Until next time, peace, love, and God bless. Holla at your boy.
I've been stuck in the ways, I've been caught in the days, I've been trapped in the maze, I've been stuck in the phase, I've been fading away, I've been fading away, mental ecstasy. You say you ain't feeling me, yet you watching this